Have you ever heard of someone named David Hockney?
Huh?
No, not this guy. David Hockney is one of the most influential British artists of the century. Born in 1937 in a city called Bradford at the United Kingdom, he lived with his parents and grew up with 3 brothers and a sister. At his early journey in 1953, he studied at the Bradford School of Art, where he studied traditional painting and life drawing with oil paints and achieved his first class of degree. In 1959, he travels to London to study at the Royal College of Art, where he found his interest in the pop art movement. Pop art is based on popular culture such as celebrities, music, advertisement, and the art itself. After a few years in London, he moved to Los Angeles in 1964, where he used more of acrylic paint in his artwork. That is when he created his significant artwork called A Bigger Splash and many more. In the 80s, David Hockney used photography to make art as a collage. He took inspiration of the Cubism movement from Pablo Picasso. Pear Blossom Highway took him a week to finish. Moving next to the 2000s, he traveled again to the Europe and started to use watercolors on his artworks. He still tends to use bright, bold colors which represent his own style. In 2008, he discovered digital art through his phone and used it to make art. He did also use computer to make art during this period of time. In 2010, David Hockney bought an iPad and creates a lot of digital art until now, and become the most influential British painter in 2011. Here's some interesting fact about David Hockney. Number 1. He fobbed off the Royal College of Art. Instead of writing an essay for his art school final exam, Hockney drew a mocking sketch of the diploma because he wanted to be judged on his art, not his writing abilities. And guess what? It worked! The Royal College of Art ended up changing its regulation and passed him. Number 2. He could see colors in music. Hockney has synesthesia. Synesthesia is when your brain routes sensory information through multiple unrelated senses, causing you to experience more than one senses simultaneously. While this isn't necessarily shown through his artwork, he creates stage design for theater that reflect his particular gift. Number 3. He sold 2 pieces of his artwork for more than $40 million.
Huh?
Pacific Coast Highway in Santa Monica and Piscine de Medianoche or Pepopo 30 fetched $28,453,000 and $11,743,800 respectively at Sotheby's, New York that day. Number 4. He laughed in the face of knighthood. Hockney was offered knighthood in 1990, but he declined even though he was awarded and accepted to the Order of Merit in 2012. This was because, as he states, "I don't value prizes of any sort, I value my friends." Aw, how sweet! Number 5. He creates art using an iPad. In 2010, Hockney held an exhibition in Paris showing his art made entirely on iPads. To emphasize the digital nature of the pieces, his art was also exhibited digitally on large screen to mimic the iPad itself. David Hockney once sat for an artist and friend, Lucien Freud, for 120 hours while he painted his portrait. Oh my, we hope he had a pillow to sit on.